Okay, you guys, this is take two. I recorded the entire video. It was like 8 or 9 minutes long, and at the very end of it, I kind of sort of burped and it came out of nowhere. So here we go again. Okay, so first things first, a few logistics. Just to give you a little heads up or an update really on grading in case you're wondering about that and wondering when you're going to see grades for these assignments you've been doing. My plan as of now, and I might get a little bit faster at it as I get more familiar and comfortable with the online format, is to grade at the end of the week. So everything is due the last day that we have class for the week. So I'm kind of waiting until then to start inputting and grading those assignments. So I've started a little bit, but I'm planning on really getting through a whole lot more this weekend. So you should see things in Aries starting probably on Saturday. I have received a couple of requests to do another Google Hangout like we did on Monday. It was super fun. If you want to be a part of that, whether you were last time or not, let me know. I am going to begin to work on putting that together for this upcoming Monday, even though it's spring break. I'm assuming that most of us are not going anywhere. So if you want to just kind of hang out with some of your peers online for a little bit and just chat and kind of catch up, that's a fun way to do it. So just let me know and I will work on getting those invitations out. Now, last little update before we get into work for today is in regards to spring break. On Monday, you will see that there are multiple assignments posted in Google Classroom for spring break work. None of that work is required. Okay, it's all optional. But because of the weird circumstances that we've been working with and the fact that you already kind of had a couple weeks off, we have been asked to provide kind of some enrichment stuff, some optional materials that you can work with to kind of keep yourself going and keep yourself engaged and keep your brain working and activated during that time. Again, you don't have to do any of it, but it will be there. I'm going to make it as interesting as possible. I'm planning on throwing in some probably some TED Talks, some podcasts, some really like high interest reading, just things that I think you would really enjoy. And then Miss Tyner and I are both working on putting together some practice materials if you are interested in kind of honing your skills for AP or for SATs. Those will be there as well. There's also a possibility that there may be some optional extra credit too. So I would say at the very least, take a look at that stuff on Monday. Check it out, see if there's anything that interests you, and if that extra credit is available and you want to take advantage of it, please do. Okay, so for today, you do have a reading and vocab quiz. Hopefully you've seen my prior videos that said that you would have that today, so that's not shocking or surprising to you. It will cover the vocabulary that you had in Zinc as well as the reading that we did this week, with a little modification. Originally I had said chapters 18 through 21. It's actually only 19 through 21, so hopefully for some of you that's good news. So we are taking that quiz through Elluminate, which is not something that we have done in class together, but I think you guys probably know how to use it. We used Elluminate last year for all of those tutorial forms that we used to do, and I believe from what I've seen in tutorial that this year that some of you have been using it for your other classes as well. So just a reminder of how to get in. If you forgot, the first thing you have to do is make sure that you are connected to the internet. This is if you are on your Chromebook. I don't 100% know if it works on personal devices, if you're not using a school Chromebook, but make sure that you're connected to the internet. Then you have to actually sign out of your account. And once you've done that, you'll go to your apps and select the Elluminate app. Okay, then through Elluminate, you will log in. I can't remember if you use like your 800 number and your Google, hi bud, your Google, or if you log in through Google, sorry, super distracted. But you'll just kind of follow the process that they lay out for you. And then once you're into your home dashboard, you should see the quiz waiting for you right there. It should be labeled, I believe, 4-2 reading and vocab quiz. The quiz itself is all multiple choice this week. You'll have the fill in the blanks for vocabulary as you have before, but everything will still be kind of multiple choice, or I guess that's matching technically. So, or no, fill in the blank. I don't know. You'll figure it out. You guys are smart, much smarter than me. I trust you. Okay. And then there will be several questions about the reading. Technically, because of how we are set up now, all of our quizzes, everything that we do is open note. Okay, so that's kind of a little bit of encouragement, and maybe another reason to do those annotations, because now you have the option to kind of go back and review some of those things that you have read and done previously. There is, though, a time limit on the quiz itself. Should be plenty of time for you to finish and for you to review your work and to not feel super stressed, but I want you to know that that's there, because you can't just open the quiz and kind of have it going for an hour straight, because it will close you out of it, and that's it. So just be cognizant of that as you are going through that work. And with that, the last thing that I want to stress when it comes to the quiz, and really as it pertains to all of the work that you are doing during this time, is that this is the moment where you really get to prove your integrity. If you are a person who values honesty, if you're a person who values truth, which I think you all do, then the next step is to act with integrity. And integrity means that you are taking those things that you believe and you are putting them into practice. So that means that you are doing the right thing even though no one's watching. All right? If you were to potentially use resources on this quiz, or share resources on this quiz, I might never know, but that doesn't give you the right to do it anyways, okay? You need to live and act the way that you believe is important, because those things, believe it or not, do catch up with you, okay? So act as if I were standing over your shoulder and watching you the whole time. Prove to me that you know this stuff, okay? Show me how much you've got it. You can use your notes, that's fine. I'm giving you permission to do that. I am not giving you permission to make these quizzes group quizzes, okay? I hope that I'm clear on that. This is still your grade, your work, your integrity, all right? Okay, last thing, and then we're done. The only other thing that I'm giving you today is a new journal entry for chapters 20 and 21. You'll see that posted with the journal for Things Fall Apart, just as I have been the whole time, same spot. Get that done as soon as possible. I'm still not going to be grading those until we are done with the novel, so if you can't get it done today, that's okay. It's not going to affect your grade at this moment, but I would prefer and recommend that you get that done as soon as you can, so that those chapters are still fresh in your mind and so that you can really give me your best on that journal entry. All right? Okay, I think that covers everything. As always, if you have questions, you know how to get a hold of me. 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. is the best time where you'll get the most the most rapid response from me. After that, it might be a little bit slow, so try to get to me earlier in the day if you can, okay? If I don't talk to you or don't see you again until after our spring break, I hope that you have a wonderful week, and let me know if you need anything. I will be here. I am not going anywhere for spring break, so I'm not holding, I probably should have said this at the beginning, but I'm not going to have my normal office hours during spring break, but I am around the whole time. So if you do need to get a hold of me, I am here. We can arrange a meeting if you want to do like a Google Hangout, or if you just want to send me an email. I might not get back to it right away, but I will get back to it within 24 hours or less, okay? All right, now I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to let you guys get to work. Good luck on the quiz. I think you guys are going to do great, and we'll see you soon.